Hey, good morning. So we're back here today at Heathrow's Terminal 3 for another travel day video. We are flying with Virgin Atlantic once again, and we're flying back to Orlando. We've got a big trip planned. We're spending 1 month in the USA, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. And we've got a lot going on. We've got Disney, we've got Universal in Florida, we've got the parties, Halloween, fall, autumn, whatever you want to call it, we're going over there for that. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And then we're flying over west, so stay tuned for those videos. Some of the videos will come out in a little bit of a funky order because I do want to get some of the Halloween stuff out whilst we're in the Halloween season. I don't want to be posting Halloween event videos in December. So you'll see them in a little bit of a funky order. But we're flying with Virgin Atlantic today from Terminal 3 over to Orlando International Airport. We're going to land in one of the old terminals, but later on in the video I'll take you guys on a little bit of a tour of the brand new Terminal C over in Orlando, and that's typically where British Airways will be landing from London, as well as Aer Lingus. So it'll give you an idea, if you're flying with either of those airlines, what that's like. We're flying premium economy today, so I'll also show you what that's like from that perspective, and just give you a general overview of our day. So if you do enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. I'd love for you guys to hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. It's travel day. Let's go. So one of the benefits of traveling in premium economy, we've actually got separate check-in desks, so the queue is significantly shorter. We're obviously still got the security like normal, which isn't going to be fun. But the queues are a little bit short because it's not summer anymore. In the summer it was pretty bad. We did a couple of different holidays and vacations in the summer, so I'll put a link down in the bottom so you can check those out. We did go to Orlando, and we also went over to Paris, and it was interesting on the travelling, that's to say the least. This is where you come to get all your free samples, the best part of duty free. Actually, I lied. This is the best part about duty free, the Kinder. Always a ton of Kinder. Look at this guy, he's on a roller coaster. It's always really expensive. I find duty free is actually more expensive than it's worth. But you do have some really cool photo opportunities in here. And you've also got this glorious Britain shop as well. You can get anything remotely resembling souvenirs from London. All your London t-shirts, taxis, a big wheel, don't know about that. Union flag, cars, tons and tons and tons and tons of magnets. So you've got a few items for your food selection. You've got Pret, you've got Wagamama. There's kind of a sushi bar down there as well. You do actually have Yo Sushi. You've got this other restaurant here. Spintino it's called. And then you've got the Curator as well, which is like the Wetherspoons type place here. It's got quite a queue. But you do have a number of areas that you can get food in, as well as shops as well. And this is in Terminal 3. So we were going to go to the lounge, but the lounge is up by the terminal gates, and we don't know our gate just yet. I don't want to go 10-15 minutes in the wrong direction, so we've just gone to Pret. We've got ourselves a hot chocolate brownie, bacon and egg roll, and a large bottle of water, and it's $13.45. It's 70p for a shot of caramel into the hot chocolate, so just bear that in mind. It's quite expensive. I'll show you where the lounges are, maybe when we go past them, but they're about £35 per person if you do walk up. So you can do that if you are here at the airport a few hours early, which we do recommend at the moment. Security wasn't too bad, but obviously get here in plenty of time. So our gate's just been called an hour and a quarter before takeoff. Gate 1, which is amazing. I've got to go and find where gate 1 is though. I'm heading the wrong direction at the moment. I'm going to gate 23. So, need to find my way. It's weird, I'm solo travelling today, so I don't have Becky to give me directions. She's normally the one. So just in here, that's where the lobby is to all the restaurants. And you've got the lounges here, so this is the Qantas lounge. There is a couple of lounges around that you can just, Lounge C, Cafe Pacific, but you've got a couple of lounges that you can just walk in, basically, and you can pay. This is the times that they say, that's if you're a little bit slower to walk. But the lounges to walk in are around £35 each. So if you want to do that, if you've got a few hours here, certainly worth a try. Club Aspire, this is one of the pay on entry passengers one, Lounge D. So we're in between, we're near gates 1 to 7. So you've got two boarding areas. You've got the economy and you've got premium, priority, or priority boarding essentially for upper class premium, flying club and economy delight. So we are flying premium today, so we get the priority boarding, thankfully. And there she is. Ah, so excited. So this is the premium economy cabin. So it's a 242 layout. Here in 25K. So I'll give you a small tour of the cabin. So we've got a nice large tilt-in touch screen here, USB port and a headphone jack. You've got your little seat pocket with all your amenities there. In terms of the actual tray table, this is seated at the side. You pull this flap and that comes out just like that, and that slides in front of you. It's wet, they've cleaned it, that's nice to see. Let's put that back. Quite fiddly. You've got a little bit of extra leg room around here and just down here, forgive the mess. You've got a little footrest as well. So you've got quite a bit of room. They do give you a blanket. You get a small travel pillow. And you get a set of headphones as well. So in terms of the meal, let's see what's on the menu today. So to dine, shortly after takeoff, we've got a Mediterranean antipasto plate. We've got chicken lasagna, herb roasted salmon or paneer and sweet potato coconut curry. That sounds really nice. Got mango and passion fruit delice. And then we've got mile high tea with the finger sandwiches, the mini patisserie and the warm scone. So that's what we've been waiting for. We didn't get that on the return flight from Orlando last time, which was a little bit sad. And if you want to check out that playlist of our last time in Orlando earlier in June, I'll put a link up in the top corner for that now. Good little menu there though. We've also got wine, some beers, spirits and liqueur, soft drinks and hot drinks. They're serving Twinings on board, and Cadbury's hot chocolate. Very nice, very British. So nice little area. You've also got a couple of plug sockets that are sort of worldwide plug sockets. So you've of course got the British there, you've got the flat pins, and then you'll be able to fit a European adapter in there as well, so you don't need to bring any different adapters. And the recline, you've got quite a large recline on that. I don't know if that's really what you're able to see, but there's quite a nice selection there. And then the seats have these headrests that move, which is really quite cool. You've got a little area to stow some goodies just here and an additional USB port. So I don't know, maybe you could put your iPad there, and then you've got an extra headphone port. looks a little bit grimy down there, sadly. So Virgin haven't done a great job of cleaning that area. But this is really nice overall. I could get used to this. One thing to note as well, which kind of separates BA from Virgin, I'm travelling with a suit this time, and Virgin just let you carry it on board, no additional charges or anything. I gave it to one of the cabin crew as I boarded the flight and said to them, hey, can you put this in the wardrobe? We just got off and put it in the wardrobe, absolutely fine. I don't need to stow it up in the overhead locker or anything. Took note of where I was sat, and they'll bring that to me shortly before landing. Nice and easy. So it's good. If you're travelling with a suit, a dress, anything like that, you can bring it on board and you can hand it to the cabin crew. Very easy. Not available with BA, from what I understand. You have to pay extra because they class it as a cabin bag, which kind of sucks because, you know, they just put it in a locker somewhere. And they've also given us a free drink when we come on board. So we have water, prosecco, or juice, which is quite nice. Here we've got the tail cam, which is really quite cool. Front view, tail cam. Right, just wanted you guys to see that because that's quite cool. So it's a full touchscreen, obviously. Tons and tons of films. Maverick, quite new. Good to see that on board. Star is Born, Sonic 2, Sing 2 for the kids. San Andreas. So you've got tons and tons of films. Dominion. They get on that. We've also got TV as well, where you'll see a few episodes of certain TV series. Simpsons, for instance, you only get 4 episodes, so you don't have the full selection of the season. You've got map, you've got audio, Telcam, which we're on, and then you've got the retail therapy booklet and the magazine as well. So obviously the map is pretty self-explanatory what that is. It's a little bit slow. I'm assuming it's using Android. But that's our route for today. We're flying London Heathrow, just over here. And we're flying down to Orlando International Airport. Sorry, currently at an altitude of 5,800 meters. And then you can change all your views as well. So you got good ability there to mess around and do whatever you'd like on the entertainment system. You do have Wi-Fi on board. This is an added extra. You've got to scan the QR code to do it, and then you pay however much it is for that, and I'll put that down at the bottom so you can see that now. We've got some pretty breathtaking views out of the window as well, right high above the majority of the clouds. Still just about to see down. Look at that wing. Really cool. Nice Rolls-Royce engine that you can see there. I think one of the coolest parts about being in premium, and actually really from the environment at least, is you get actual glasses as opposed to the little plastic disposable cups that you get, so it's really good for the environment. Obviously they'll take these, they'll clean them. You don't get a lot in there because I mean it's, you know, it's not big, but again, very good to see. So here we've got our meal service. So we've got the Mediterranean antipasto plate. That is this. We've got the chicken lasagna with garlic vegetables, and then we've got the mango passion fruit delights with blackcurrant glaze. It's quite nice, well presented. Comes in china as opposed to little trays. You get a bread roll and a butter, and you also get these really cool little salt and pepper shakers, which are really cool to see. And as for the cutlery, it comes in this little wrap, premium, and then you've got your metal cutlery as well. So it's quite a good little set. Only one meat dish was the selection, other than the salmon, so it would have been nice to see a couple of dishes, but overall pretty good. So this is cool as well. We've got a little china mug here for our tea. That's very cool. So we've just received this Pip organic tropical fruity lolly, which is quite good. I'm sure they used to give out fabs, maybe I'm mistaken that, but it's pretty cool. So we've got the mile high tea, presented a little bit better than when you're typically down in economy class. So we've got our scone on a plate there, we've got a couple of little, I guess, light bite cake items. You've got your cream, your jam, and you've got your finger sandwiches. So you've got sliced mozzarella, tomato chutney and green pesto, and then cream cheese and dill. So that's the standard ones we get. This is all the standard stuff really, apart from these I think, that you'd get down in economy, but it normally comes in a little box. So it's definitely presented a lot better. But the actual design of the mile high tea placemat is the same as the one on the box, like the Alice in Wonderland style. Yeah. So it's quite cute. So we're here in the shuttle and we've got to get this to the main terminal. So we collected our bags and we'll be there in a few minutes.
We're glad that you are here.
So we made it into the main terminal building here at Orlando International. So you've got Terminal A and you've got Terminal B. So you get your visitor toll pass, I believe, at Terminal A. So we're going to head over there, get the car. You've got car hire desks at both sides. We've also got the brand new Terminal C. I'm not personally heading over there. I'm not arriving in there, but it's Air Lingus and British Airways. And we got family coming in there, so I've got to go and collect them. So I'll put some footage in from kind of the future now, so you guys can see what Terminal C looks like and what it'll be like arriving if you're a British Airways passenger. So this is the arrivals area of Terminal C. Got a little meet and greet area here, so you can meet all your friends and family. They'll be coming through those gates there. So obviously we can't go through that part because that is security, immigration and baggage claim. But as you can see, it looks pretty stunning. You got a Starbucks just there behind the board. You've got a little shop as well. And let's take you down to the departures area just to give you an overview. We're not departing, so we can't go too far, but we'll show you the shops and stuff that are available to you. So arrivals was where we were, just over there. You've got a couple of baggage claim areas here. I imagine that's for domestic arrivals. This is where you get your ride share, your passenger pickup, and your taxi. So your Uber, your Lyft, your Mears, that kind of thing. So this is the check-in level. This is level 2, I believe. So you got Azul, British Airways, Emirates, GUL, I don't know what that airline is, Lufthansa and Norse. And then you've got Aer Lingus and Iceland Air. So you've got a couple of little booths here. You've got this raw juice and you've got some seating area. And then just over there is a whole bunch of gates. A very modern check-in area. Lots and lots of automated terminals as opposed to tons of staff manning the desks. This is a brand new terminal, so they want to try and be as forward thinking as possible. So as it turns out, all of the shops and everything, shops, restaurants, whatnot, unlike Terminal A and B, all of those are through security. In Terminal A and B, you can just rock up to the shops, the Universal, Disney, SeaWorld store, and you can see all your restaurants, no duty free, obviously, that has to be after security, but all of those are pre-security in Terminal A and B. Here they're all post-security, so it's a little bit different. Whole baggage process is different. in Terminal C, you collect your baggage first and then you do immigration. In Terminal A and B, it's the other way around. You do your immigration and then literally straight after immigration, you've got your baggage area. So it's a bit weird, bit different. Kind of like it that way, but I've heard rumours that the bags are taking time to come off. So by the time you've done immigration on A and B, your bags are ready to collect at the baggage conveyor belt. I've kind of heard rumours that here the bags are just taking a long time to come, and then you've got to do immigration after baggage as well, which is just pretty long. One thing, if you are waiting in arrivals for somebody, or you come through arrivals and you've got a little bit of time in Terminal C, we've got loads of USB ports, 3 USB-A ports there, and a USB-C as well. Just as we said, not too many places to eat or drink. Another thing to note as well, the Visitor Toll Pass is only in Terminal A at the moment. So if you need your Visitor Toll Pass, which again we highly recommend, you have to come from Terminal C to Terminal A, which that's not really a fun journey, it's quite long. So in order to get from Terminal C, you come down from level 6 on arrivals down to level 4, and you go all the way along here past the rental desks. So you've got to come through the car park and take the lift down to Terminal A. Got a slightly different train from Terminal C down to the Terminal A and B. So if you do need to collect your Visitor Toll Pass,
clear of doors and hold onto handrails. The APM is now departing. Please hold onto the handrails.
so if you do need your Visitor Toll Pass, it looks a little bit different nowadays. So here in the main terminal building, you do have a Universal store. You've got a Disney store. There is a SeaWorld store as well. This is a cool video wall. And we've got the Hyatt Regency, which is an airport hotel which goes all the way around the top of the terminal building, which looks absolutely fantastic. This terminal is just absolutely awesome. Level 1 of Terminal A, that's where you get the toll pass. So that is down there. It's imperative you get that. That will save you so much money on the tolls. And this is, of course, where you get your car hire from as well. So you see all of your desks just here. The toll pass is really essential because there's so many tolls in the US. Just getting out of the airport to like Universal, Disney kind of way, there are tolls. So get yourself a toll pass, it goes in the window, and then it just charges your credit card, nice and easy. You can go through SunPass or whatever automatic gates, easily done. So just picking up our car, you've got to walk across the road to the sort of multi-storey car park there. You'll see your car hire company. So we're with Alamo in this instance. So we went to a little booth just there in Central Payne, handed them our paperwork and said, hey, this is what we've got, and they directed us to the mid-size SUV. So we've gone for this, a Ford Escape. It's a 2020 model, I believe. Looks quite nice, sizable, a little bit bigger than the cars that I drive back home typically, but it's a Ford, quite like the Ford models. Nice size interior as well. Obviously paperwork, as I said, you've got to make sure you've got that. 5 seats, and we've got quite a large boot where we've managed to fit, if I open it, we managed to fit all our suitcases in there. Probably fit another 2 big suitcases in there actually, and then maybe like little bags on the back seat. So we've got plenty of room in there, and yeah, that's how you hire a car, nice and easy. The keys are in the car, and then you go to the exit, follow the signs and show them the paperwork on the exit with your driving license. So we've made it to our villa. It's 8617 Emerald Island. we've been given a little code to get in. Give you a small walk around of the villa itself. So this is a 4-bedroom villa. This is my first time seeing it as well, so it's certainly interesting. Large flat screen TV on the wall. You've got a whole bunch of little Disney figures here, which is quite cute. Essentially 2 living rooms, because you've got the front room over there, and then you've got this room here. I'm assuming this is the master bedroom with an ensuite, sunken tub, and a walk-in shower as well. Nice, very nice. And then a walk-in closet. Apologies for the loud fan there. That's just one of the bedrooms. Obviously, as I said, kitchen, pretty large kitchen. Corridor. So small double children's room, Frozen themed. Pretty cute. And then a little Frozen themed bathroom as well. I say Frozen themed, it's just got a Frozen shower curtain. As we go down here, another bedroom, this time Star Wars themed. TV hung from the ceiling, and each of these rooms has got a little walk-in closet as well. And then we've got one, should be one final bedroom, yep, with another large double bed, walk-in wardrobe, and shower bath combo. So that's basically the gist of the house. Nice, cute decorations. We rented this on Verbo, which is a little bit like Airbnb. So that's how we've booked this. Now, there's not a lot of lighting in this this area here, sadly, but we do have something else here. So that's the end of our travel day here to Orlando, Florida. A pretty crazy long day. 9-hour flight is always just absolutely killer. But it was a lot of fun. Flying premium with Virgin was awesome. And just, seeing all the entertainment that they had in there. Checking into the villa as well was really nice. It's actually quite a nice villa. Now, I did struggle to get out to the pool. So I couldn't get out there to show you originally. I'll put a little bit of footage in of that now. Got out here, there was an extra bit of wood blocking the bottom of the door just as a precautionary measure, but you can see the pool out here. It's quite a sizable pool. You got quite a good pool deck here as well. We have been provided some little floaties. You've got deck chairs, you've got loungers, you've got the little hot tub there, and obviously it's all screened in as well. And then we've got a nice view just out the back with, well, nothing there. We've just got the other villas to either side. So that's our villa. It's really nice. But this was booked on Verbo, as I said, 4-bedroom villa. Essentially, it sleeps 8 people, which is not bad for the price that we've paid. Loads of space in here, as you can see. So I'll put a link down in the description to this listing, and you guys can decide whether you'd like to check it out yourself. Obviously look at the pictures on there and see whether you think it's worth it or not. But hopefully you did enjoy following us along for our travel day. If you did, love for you to hit the thumbs up. Do appreciate it. Really does help us out a lot. And stick around as well, because we've got plenty more videos to come over the course of our month here in the USA. So if you do want to follow along, hit the subscribe button, bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos, and we'll see you on the other side. Thanks.